Hello everyone, Holder here. Welcome back to Pokemon Crystal Legacy. Last episode we redid Koga and Bruno to get up to Karen here with their full team so that we can possibly have enough people survive to make it to Lance. Right, have a shot at beating Lance. Because I don't actually know how long. Like I never gave you an item, what the heck? Okay. Giving you the magnet, but I never pulled that out. Let's fix that right now. Use Sharp Beak instead. Alright, because I don't know how many tries it's gonna be, and just listening to me try and repeatedly smash my face into this wall and win, I'm not sure it's going to be the most exciting. I'll probably mute myself again. Suppose we've already seen Kieran once, but... Ah, it's you again. I trust you haven't forgotten my belief. True strength arises from trust in one's Pokemon. Since our last encounter, my bond with my Pokemon has deepened further. Ready to face a team united by an unbreakable bond? Show me the power of the bond with your Pokemon. Okay, because I'm probably gonna get stuck on Kieran here for a while. Because I'm gonna need, what, at least 4 to beat Lance, maybe more? Can't guarantee that. I'm gonna end up muting myself. I can try and set up an Umbreon. As long as it doesn't have super great. That was super effective. Oh my goodness. Okay. I just hope things go my way. Oh goodness. Okay, things currently not going my way. A lot like last episode, I feel like that's one of the reasons I had so much issue. But yeah, I might just be here for a while, and because of that I will mute myself. If things go well, I'll come back in. I'll talk when we get to Lance, at least the first time. Why? Why'd you keep kidding? I don't know. I am paying attention if I use minimize more than... Wow, I got incredibly unlucky there. Okay. Well, I'm currently at literally nothing, so I suppose in this instance I'll just reset. Reset again, because I didn't... Backwards in front, but yeah, because I'm expecting a lot of just what happened there to happen repeatedly. Come back for Lance, and then my goal is to try and beat Lance this episode. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to thank you for watching now, and I'll be back later in the episode. Alright, that went better than we expected. Apparently I should have... I got... just switched out earlier and... No, it's not over this. I could easily get everyone to the next thing. I don't know if it's worth a while to try and do that now. I have 5 Pokemon. I suppose my best bet here is go through, see how well I do against Lance in this first attempt. If things go well, I don't have to worry about it. Or see how horribly I get wrecked, basically. If I get horrendously destroyed here, we'll have to come back and fix that. Probably best off going back here and just redoing this fight. So we're under the assumption that I'm going to lose the first attempt, and that I can just redo this entire fight here against Karen without too much issue.
Welcome back. You've proven yourself in Johto, acquiring all 8 badges, even besting me once. But now you're in the big leagues, the Kanto League, a region with its own trials and champions. Here, I am the final challenge. The team is stronger than ever before. This is the true test. Battle to determine the champion of Kanto. Are you ready to rise to this new challenge? Prove yourself once more. Show me the strength that conquered Johto, champion.
I mean, I had to get the other 8 Kanto badges. Why aren't you just commenting on me having those? I'm banking on you having Gyarados first. Tyranitar. Ah. Oh. Okay, you know, that's gonna go very poorly for me. That means I know I should lead with Whoopsie. Are all of your Pokemon gonna be level 69? Whoopsie, do you outspeed it with any luck? No. Okay. Kinda what I expected. Shoot. So Whoopsie's gonna fail here because Whoopsie did not start out. Apparently, I should also give... Oh my goodness, you lived. Holy cow. If I have a calcium left, it'd be great to give it to Whoopsie. It's using Crunch, so I don't know, just go Dusckster, I guess. No. I don't need Dusckster here, we'll go with Sleepy Boy. Oh, that does more damage than I like. I guess just do return, because I've got a bunch of them. Okay, yeah, so... And then we go into Dragonite, which is a problem because I don't really have any good responses to that. It's gonna use Hyper Beam, take me out in one hit? No, it's gonna use Thunder. Okay. Alright, that is some damage to bank on, not going down next hit. And rest. Am I gonna make it through lands without any major issues on my first try? That'll be mildly upsetting if that's how this works out. Because figuring out Karen wasn't really that big of an issue once I had, you know, the entirety of my team up. Because I could have just won without losing it. Oh, you do have. Okay. I've only seen 2 moves from you, so I don't know if it's worthwhile enough. You have Miracle Parry, okay. Well, where the thought process was going was I don't know if it's worthwhile enough for it to use Rest if it doesn't have any attacks, so let's take it down my 3 attacks against it. It's also not worthwhile enough for it to have Yawn or Sleep Talk. I'll just take it down and it's just eating up my PP, which might be, you know, an alright decision depending on what it's got left after this. You couldn't have crit one earlier just to conserve PP. Oh. And here's the Gyarados. I don't know what it's gonna do, so I'm gonna send out Like and hope Like can live through the attack. We'll probably Hydro Pump or Hyper Beam. As long as Like can live through a Hyper Beam, we're good. Great. Thunderbolt here. Alright, Gyarados goes down. Perfect. Aerodactyl. It should outspeed me, because it's the 2nd fastest Pokemon in the game. I'm gonna send out Dusckster. I'd be better off leading Dusckster. And then converting to... Brain works with me here. Whoops, for the Aerodactyl. Well, that's just short of taking it down with damage. Magician's a bad choice. Like, I don't think it's a good choice. Sleepy Boy will send you back in there. Oh my gosh, I am so stupid. Why did I not give? Like the leftovers. There's a Charizard. If you weren't flying type, things would be going better for me. Because then I could Earthquake. Try one return. Bank on net, not. Perfect. This is just less than half the health I had left. Oh, you have leftovers? That's wildly annoying for my plan. That means I'm less likely to one-shot you with Yawn. Or finish you off with one Yawn. Or Snore. Short, yeah, okay. Well, good news is the next Fire Blast miss, the Snore will take it out and won't take much damage. Ah. What is your next Pokemon? I don't actually remember. It was another Dragonite, okay. I'm sorry, you can go up to level 70, I can't? That doesn't seem fair to me. Start with a return. That's not what I want to see. Oh, goodness. I'll conserve it and hopefully things go well for me. Please live. No. Good news. Maybe good news, I don't know. Suppose it depends on how much damage Psychic does here. Good enough, okay.
It's over. It's an odd feeling. I'm not angry that I lost. In fact, I feel happy.
Okay, cool. This would have been a lot nicer had I not lost 2 of my Pokemon. Or was it just the 1? I lost 2 total. I lost 1 on Lance.
You become truly powerful, Holder. Your Pokemon have responded to your strong and upstanding nature. As a trainer, you will continue to grow strong with your Pokemon.
Now I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with my leftovers too. Oh no, it's all over. We weren't so slow. Why?
All that's been following your progress
Since Professor Elm sent me on your way, you've certainly become more impressed. I think you just
encountering with Jordan Cantle now is no small feat. Truly outdone yourself. It's clear that your Pokemon trust you immensely, and that trust
provide additional success. Surely never sure. Yeah, I know. When you have a moment to visit me in my lab. Victory Holder, thank you. A brand new Kanto champion. I'm good, thank you. I would. Please let me go. Left the interview yet? No. She's still upset. Okay.
I remember once long ago I stood here, welcoming you as the champion of Johto. And now here we are again. The sacred place where we honor the very best trainers and their Pokemon. Today you've proven yourself not just in Johto, Kanto as well. Trusting my strongest team, you've shown remarkable compassion and trust in your Pokemon. A bond that has carried you to victory time and time again. Your mark by experience and unwavering determination speaks to your true spirit as a trainer. Of all the makings of a true great, perhaps even the greatest, well, it's my honor to register you and your trusted partners as champions once again.
That's great. Unfortunately, we lost both Sleepy Boy. And backwards. You were barely able to survive, Whoopsie. Good job. In theory, if I really wanted to, I could go out and catch me another backwards, but I don't want to do that at this point. Sleepy Boy's just gone. I can't do anything with him at all, which is unfortunate. He's the only one that exists, and unless I lose a team slot, he's just gone forever. And then we got Dusckster. And me. It's me. Look at me go. Legacy, HC. It even keeps track of that. 233 things, 69 owned. Nice.
Pokemon grow on us use the effects of stones.
Yay. Okay. If I'm not mistaken, I could in theory turn it off here because it saves when I'm at that situation. But I'm just going to be on the safe side and wait for it to run through the entirety of the credits. There we go. Perfect. Okay, well that would... I succeeded that far quicker than I thought. You item take. You item take. I forget what I wanted. Okay, or who to add and replace you guys. For certain I'll talk to you while I'm here. Hello. I'll call you if anything comes up. Okay. No, nothing special that can happen there. Like you can fly. Sure, just fly me to Cherry Grove. It's fine. Come in here. Fine, fine, fine. Sleepy boy, goodbye. We tried, but the Hyper Beam was too strong. And backwards. You will be released as well. You... More so lost because I just didn't plan things out well enough. Alright, who else we got on here? There's a water type, I don't really need another water type. Come in, your fire type. Do I grab another normal type then? Is that what I go with? Do I grab Scratch, even though they're only 59? Grab Kenya as well, but I already have 2 flying types. It's kind of gotta run to with lunch. I already have 2 water types. That would give me poison though. I'll go with the Zees because he's already at max level. It's mostly what I'm going with here. Probably a bad decision due to the overlap and typing there, but I don't know what else I can really do. Alright, Zees, I gotta give you something to hold. What your defenses look like. You're defensive enough, it makes sense for me to give you. You got good special defense, so sure, we can give you. We can give you. If my brain works with me, that'd be swell. Leftovers. And like, because I can grab you the magnet, I will do so. Although I'm not entirely sure if the best plan is to actually power up the move you already get stabbed from. Maybe it is. I've never really bothered to learn what the best strategy is for that. I only need the one, but thank you for asking, game. Magnet can be given to, like... Alright, and then from here... Go fly back to Kanto and talk to Professor Oak. See what nonsense he's gonna tell me today. And then figure out a new strategy from there, because I honestly didn't expect this to be finished in the first, like, 20 minutes. I thought this would take, close to the hour last episode took. Hello, are you gonna do anything besides...
Wow, that's excellent. You collected the badges from gyms in Kanto and become champion of both Kanto and Johto leagues. Well done.
This doesn't you. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver, Big Mountain. Air trainer, so it's off limits, but we can make an exception for you. Thank you. It's not going very well, sir. I know how Pokemon work, thank you. Okay, I wasn't sure if you would give me any of the items for, you know, making Ho-Oh or Lugia spawn, but that's fine. Go to Pewter City. I technically have not gone right out of town yet. Whoopsie, we'll throw you in the lead for right now. Should be another rival fight over to the right this way that I haven't done yet. Start with that, just to see if the level cap increased at all.
I don't know what to do.
Well, sir, that makes two of us.
What do you got, youngster?
Not Joey Warren. Fearow, okay, that's fine. The level cap increased, or am I stuck to 69 for fighting red? In one shot, I don't know. Yay, experience points. I knew I'd lose. Okay, so we need to get slightly more so we can face Smith. Thing down here, okay. Hello. I can run like the wind. We'll take on Smith at some point in time and see if we can't defeat him. Doesn't know he's got a legendary. Not too sure how many he's got. Last time we fought him, we only saw 2 of his Pokemon.
Current plan.
Go make it over to where our rival is. Take out our rival. This will be with him at his second strongest. Because in theory, he should still have his extra powerful form right before the Elite Four. Blown away. Alright.
Oh, well, I'm fine as ever.
Are you gonna be a hiker? No, fire breather. Okay. I think I should be in a similar situation where Whoopsie, let's make light work of all of you. Stick with Surf. Because you're also likely to have some poison type Pokemon. Yay, we finally one-shot something. All it took was the attack being super effective and it being 11 levels lower than us. I can probably actually do Waterfall at this point because it's doing ×2 damage, but whatever. As long as we're making our way through, we're good. And there's the wheezing, okay. Oh, as long as it just explode, I'm fine.
Great, don't have to worry about explosions. Perfect.
But did I increase the level cap above 70? That's the main thing I want to know, game. There's at least one more person out here, right? Yep.
Step right up and take a look.
Something crazy and interesting going on out here. I guess fire breather carnival kind of thing, okay. Or circus. Wheezing down. I should be just short of leveling up. And then the second wheezing that you have should help me out. No, a cargo. So do I do ground? Just 4 times damage, or do I do a water, which will do 4 times damage? Okay, the level cap is above 70. Good. Good. Oh, that's hot. Okay, so in theory my rival should be right inside. And I'm not entirely sure what Pokemon he has anymore. Probably still Tyranitar. I don't know if they do Crobat still. Probably should actually remember, but it's been so long since I actually last fought my rival. I'm going to save the game here. I know it's saved after the Elite Four. On the off chance everything goes horrendously bad, I'll save again.
It's been a while since I lost to you. About what I was lacking, my Pokemon. And we came up with an answer. Now I'll show you.
If you improve it up to like level 75 and just outrageously overpowered, and I have no chance.
Ursaring, normal type.
Okay. Yeah, it's definitely supposed to fight you before the Elite Four, but I also just kind of forgot about you, I'm not gonna lie. Mostly because you weren't a gym trainer. Gym leader. Okay, that's bad. Send out Victory Bell. Okay, Poison Grass, which means I should go with Comment. Go, Comment, go. Oh. That makes me think you switched.
After you knew what Pokemon I was going to send out.
Ice Beam. No Surf, okay. Wow, that did a lot more damage than I thought. Suppose it's because I'm not taking into account Stab. Yay. Share that experience between everyone. There's the Tyranitar, which means we come in here and we switch to... I guess Dusckster. Well, I don't trust you to one-shot it, so we're going back to Comment. I never looked at your stats, hold on a second. Your better special rate. Special attack 215, yep, okay. I'm gonna do Flamethrower instead of Troll Pack. Wanted to make sure. And now we're in Typhlosion, okay. I don't know what you learn, I'm almost certainly gonna regret this as soon as you do a pack. Okay, good. Wasn't paralyzed, which means as long as Drill Peck lands, I am safe. And your last Pokemon is Tyranitar. Oh no, you got one more Pokemon left. I miscounted. Go Dusckster. Suppose the problem I run into having Zees and Magician on my team is that any Dark type Pokemon just negates a third of my team. Visualize Pokemon, Sir Crobat. Okay, cool. Normally I go through and spend the time switching out and trying to get other people in here, but I don't care enough. Dusckster, please just ignore the confusion and hit it. Please. Oh, you missed. Wing attack, that's fine. Not too much to worry about. There we go. Things go much better for me when I have a significant level advantage.
I thought I raised my Pokemon to be the best they could be, but it still wasn't enough. There's a bunch of money.
Thank you, sir. Jeez, I'm gonna prove how good I am at beating you. Alright, cool, thanks. That takes care of that. Like, you fly somewhere. I don't know, There's a gym leader, the real computer. See if we can't rematch the Kanto gym leaders. Alright, I seem to have not gotten over my cold as much as I thought I had. So I am going to mute myself periodically to cough, so I'm not just doing that straight into the microphone, but let's start by saying if I can't rematch the gym leaders here. Because at the higher level, that means more to me than it would previously. Hello. I'm gonna say yes and hope that Brock's team has not gotten stronger since the last time we fought him. Because if it has, I might actually be in trouble. 66, okay, perfect. So far, so good. Golem outspeeds me. Why are all of my Pokemon so slow? I guess Hypno's faster now, I got rid of 2 of the slower ones. Probably just Whoopsie at this point. But if I can train here against all these random Pokemon, I should be good then, right? Oof. High enough for this one shot? Yes, perfect. If I can just stay here and fight things repeatedly over and over again. So many people have Tyranitar, holy cow! Ah. That means I'll be able to. Nice. Be ready to fight. Actually, Earthquake is probably a better move there. Oh well. Red, so I might just back to grinding this point in time because I don't know how powerful Red's going to be. Probably like 80s, so really good straight plan to keep going. Alright, 72. I'm going to work under the assumption I can get up to at least 75. And Kabutops. Okay. I actually don't know. Neutral damage surf better than the super effective Earthquake. I suppose it depends on people's defenses. I think Omastar is the better defensive one. Yep, I defeated you again, Brack. Okay, cool. So yeah, other than here, I have an idea. So I now know that my level cap has increased a fair amount. We should probably take that taken care of and work on dealing with that. But there's also areas of strong Pokemon that I can catch things at, so let's also get ready for that. 200. Oh, right, yeah, I got a bunch from. More than I'll ever need. I'll also buy, you know, like 70 Ultra Balls, because that's also more than I'll ever need. Alright, cool. Full heal, same kind of thing. Buy 70. And I still have an outrageous amount of money. Okay, cool. Oh, thanks, sir. Oh. I've got the problem. I don't know if my Pokemon are too powerful for trying to catch things over here or not. They probably are. What have we got? We've got a Golbat. I've not had a Golbat up until this point in time. That's cool. I don't think I have any Pokemon with an attack weak enough to not defeat it. Yeah, because Zees using Headbutt is my best bet to not one-shot it. Okay. Ultra Ball, go! What? No. Okay, that's not the one I was thinking it was. Ultra Ball, go! Okay, we did it. Golbat, the bad Pokemon. When it plunges its fangs into its prey, it instantly draws and gulps down more than 10 ounces of blood. I'll just go with Batty. I got nothing right now. Batty, go! Alright, cool. Well, that's one Pokemon taken care of, which means... Yeah, no, the wild Pokemon haven't increased in level enough to make it worthwhile to actually train against them. Which means the best, I would say the best bet is to do the Elite Four, but that's actually not true anymore. It's not that I can refit all the Kanto gym leaders. Best spot to train is just fighting them, I have to assume. Oh my goodness. Oh, am I gonna Flash? Oh, I don't want to use Flash. So if I still have Detect, I can just teach it over that end. Oh wow, just like a fully evolved Quagsire. At 53? Oh, that's cool. Oh no, I didn't one-shot it. Not the best XP, but to be fair, it's a wild Pokemon, so I shouldn't really be surprised at all. I don't know if I actually have to heal here. Begin the effects. I hope I don't need Flash for the cave. I don't know if that's a thing that can just easily overwrite in gaming. I don't know how these things work very well. Okay, sorry, for some reason I was thinking the area up towards there was wider. Try Earthquake and see if that does any more damage. Looks like it. Can't be 100% sure due to a bunch of small minor things. I do in fact need Flash. Ah. Oh, the wild Pokemon here are level 63, that's cool. Oh. Oh, why do I have to use... Oh, basically everyone but comment. Okay, I'll leave it to you for right now. Get rid of Detect for now, and then maybe teach you something else, I don't know. See if we can't run into something new in here we haven't run into before, because we've already tried using Graveler like 3 times, at least twice. Looks like it's gonna be a whole bunch of Gravelers. Okay. Well, I can keep looking. Nothing physically stops me from doing so other than May. Cool. Just got a Golbat, so I got lucky on that front. Like, you can go. Oh, okay, I know what that means. That means there's just some Dusckster out front. Dusckster's got both moves to deal with Golbat and Graveler. In theory, Psychic would just do the same thing with Zees, but you know what? I don't know for sure that that is true, and I'd rather not take the chance. Oh, look, it's Onyx. Onyx is down. So far, it's all Pokemon that don't evolve through level up in here, at least normally. I mean, Graveler does now, with the rules implemented by this hack, but there's all that's in here. Graveler, Onyx, Golbat, Ultra Ball. Yay. Suppose I can just go and see if the Legendaries are available. You know, Ho-Oh and Lugia without actually saying if I need the Silver Wing or Rainbow Wing. But first, we just want to make sure we get our way up to Red. Save right before we fight him, and then fight him to figure out how horrendously boned we are in levels. Oh no. Just barely don't one-shot the Golbat, no. Oh, okay. What game? I've seen a bunch of people having Tyranitar. By a bunch, I mean at least 3. This is where you normally catch a Larvitar in the base game, and theory Larvitar should be in here then as well, right? I'm not saying specifically I need to catch it, but in theory I should see one here, right? Nothing in the rack, okay. There's wild Golducks here as well. Oh, I'm just gonna run because I'm not prepared for you right now. I didn't realize they were in this section. I thought they were in the next section. Okay, this would be really nice if you hadn't already given me better spots to grind. Like that Onyx isn't worth it because it's better just to grind against the Johto gym leaders, and the Johto gym leaders aren't worth it because it's better to grind against the Kanto gym leaders. Like if I need my Psychic type Pokemon to get stronger, I can go fight Janine repeatedly. Well, eventually Dusckster will just, hit max level and I don't need to worry about anything ever again other than red. Please tell me I don't need to grind Wall. Try that again. Go. The hole. Yay, max revive. Alright, what do we got? More Golbats. Are they higher level at all? No. In fact, they're lower level. Weird. Okay, I just want to find all the items and maybe find something cool inside the cave here because it's the end of the game. Well, there's Parasect, not really something I was expecting to run into. Don't know how afraid of that I should be. Something like out. Oh, it's just kind of a dick move, okay. That's not really what I want to see. Okay, still not very much damage, that's good. Backhand's not one-shotting the Parasect. Did slightly over half. Oh, that's so bad. I thought I could use 2 to try and take it down, but nope. Hey. Parasect, the mushroom Pokemon. When nothing's left to extract from the bug, the mushrooms on its back leave spores on the bug's eggs. Okay. Oh. I was smashing through the text and hit B to ignore adding stuff. I am a fool. Well, there we go. Parasect was our thing for the area. Although Parasect itself I don't think is that great of a Pokemon. It does have one of the most overpowered moves in all of Pokemon. And that move is Spore. This is all fine. Theory I could use. I repel to get through here. But I'm still interested to see if there's anything interesting that shows up in here. Because every now and then I run into something cool. I go back in Victory Road every now and then I'd run into a Steelix. A very rare thing to run into, but they were there occasionally. Just wish the encounter rate wasn't so outrageously high. If you could balance it out, it'd be 68, holy cow. You're gonna live through this. Oh, just barely. Okay. Oh, that's annoying. I'll just go strength, I guess. Pick. Actually, no, I have antidote. Not use the antidote, or the full heal when you have antidotes for this. Okay, why are you gonna make it so time consuming to get to where I'm going? The Parasect, I'm not really sure. Dusckster's the best Pokemon to try fighting it, so I'm just gonna run. I'm not particularly afraid of it, I just don't want to have any mishaps, because I run into that issue a lot more often than I would like to admit.
Also, I get crit a lot that I'm not expecting, that does not me out.
If you were poison type, that would be fine, but you aren't. You're bug and grass. So all of my moves are... Oh, calcium. All the moves aren't really that effective against you. Okay, nope, I can't get over there. Okay. Flush Mischievous here at the end of the game. That's cool. Oh, wow. That's fine. There are rare spawns in here at the end of the game that are interesting. It's good to know. Another Golbat. Cool. Wow, Pokemon that was a previous level cap just out in the wild. Holy cow. So yeah, apparently you can just come here and catch really high level Pokemon if you don't want to spend time. leveling some of them up that you would have gotten earlier in the game. Okay, no items over here on either side. It's not visibly. And then just because I can, go up and then fight red and then lose horribly. Just because I need to see what I'm trying to aim for. Alright, save. Yes. Talk to you. Alright, he's gonna lose with Pikachu, isn't he? Or should you give him better team? Pikachu 81, you can boost it 93. Oh! Oh god, I'm super boned. Holy cow. Go Whoopsie. Are you joking right now? Holy cow! Expect you to switch into something else. No, double team. Okay. I would expect you to switch into a flying type Pokemon, but sure. Coolio got past his first Pokemon. Oh, I get so little XP. Venusaur, okay. 77, much more reasonable level to fight. But that means he could be all over the place. I'm going to assume 77 is my level cap right now based off what I'm saying. It's probably not, but I'm going to assume it is. Good job, Whoopsie. You got your speed up to 100. All your stats are over 100. Blastoise, okay, 77. Switch over to Lake. It's gonna use a water type move and we'll be fine. Except if I didn't heal up Lake, because I'm an idiot. Thunderbolt go. Blastoise outspeeds me. Is Lake slow or Blastoise fast? I don't know right now. Well, that was my only real response to Blastoise, so... Just go Whoopsie. To be fair, I wasn't really planning on winning, so I guess we're fine. Why are you so good with your Hydro Pump accuracy, sir? I don't like that. That is 3 for 3. Okay, I am... I don't know what I'm going to be fighting next. If then like he'll send out Charizard. He's not going to, but Snorlax. Okay, that is just going to wall me. I do not see any way I'm getting around this thing. Oh, we'll try Magician, because Magician's got the highest attack. Yeah, it's kind of afraid of, okay. Psychic, hopefully it's got really bad special and this is a lot. Yeah, no. And it boosted special, which is not useful for me. Oh, that is terrible. Alright, well, we're gonna do the only thing we can think of and see if we outspeed it. We do not, okay. Go Comet. I'll try Drill Peck because we've already seen what it's done. Oh, that ruins my plan. My plan was to not be paralyzed. So I can flamethrow and hope it did enough damage to take it down. Oh, okay, I was in fact correct. Which move to do was in fact Drill Peck. Do or go. Right, Endure lets me live at 1, does not. Whatever the word I'm looking for is, these are the only the physical type move left, so go you. I hypnosis you. Dang it. This is outrageous paralysis damage. Not damage, accuracy. Literally my only way of like winning this is hypnotizing it. Thank you. I might as well set up because just need to boost my damage as much as I can. Because it's just gonna come back and destroy me if it wakes up. Oh hey, I didn't die. Really wish it wasn't able to lend paralysis constantly. Oh, go Dusckster. You're the only one left. Actually, you have strength, don't you? It's gonna be especially great because we're gonna get paralyzed here. Oh good, we didn't get paralyzed for once. Nice, good job team. But I am correct, the Snorlax did loss. Although I'm gonna say a lot of that's just to the fact I kept getting paralysis off. Well, I'm gonna get myself out of this cave and then I'll end the episode here. Yeah, that's what I want. I would like to thank you all for watching. Next episode we're gonna do a bunch of grinding just to get us to where we need to go, at least 77, so we can get up to. Enough to let us go to 93, that seems outrageous, but it will power up. Ah, back in. Whatever. Fine, just go this way and still be alright. Okay, I just wanted to fly back to Pewter. Alright. I'm gonna end the episode here. You have a good day. When I come back, I'll be in Pewter and we're gonna grind next episode. Thank you for watching.